right, today is the day that we are comparing the Quiet Carry Waypoint to the new Tactile Turn Rockwall. So, haven't done a video on this yet, but this Waypoint is pretty sweet. Everyone should know at this point that this is essentially a rust-proof knife. I'm not going to go into the details, but essentially it's a very slim EDC that is thumb stud, deployment, liner lock, and it is just out of focus. It is just an awesome little knife. My knife has been customized. I've got a Spyderco clip there that was customized by Nick Stassa for me. Now this Tactile Turn is their first venture into the knife world. It feels like, I mean, the presentation right off the bat is really cool. It comes with this, I'm assuming this certificate of authenticity in here. I haven't even opened this yet. And then this is a really cool box. So check this out. If I can get it out. There we go. So magnets holds this together. Really neat presentation. Right off the bat, you know, this is absolutely what I expected to see. You know, they've been sharing all kinds of pictures along the way with developing and then releasing this knife. This one is number 133, so I was certainly not in the first run, but I was in, you know, one shortly thereafter. And first impression, pretty good. Not super impressed with the detent. The deployment on this was not snappy at all. But beyond that, I like it so far. So I can tell that there's just a little bit of stick here with that lock, and it doesn't feel the way that I like my knives to feel as far as the action. So I'm gonna open this up, find out what's going on, maybe see what sort of innards they've got in here, whether it be a bearing that I can replace with something else, or it just needs to be lubricated to my preference and then tuned, and we'll see how it goes. More to come. Well, folks, here we are back for another video of these two, and honestly, I can say now, having fully disassembled and carried both for a little while now, I can't choose. They're both great for a multitude of reasons. Those of you that like PB washers are going to, and thumb studs are going to lead towards the Waypoint. There's just no changing it. These two are very similar in so many different ways, but they're dissimilar in enough ways to where they're going to polarize folks who are looking for a knife of this size. Those of you that like bearings and a flipper are obviously going to lean this way with the Rockwall. I can say that the action is a little bit more satisfying with the Waypoint. They've got their detent dialed in. I think Tactile Knife Company will continue to improve on the detent on the Rockwall. Right now, it's just not quite perfect. In fact, it's far from perfect. It's not bad. Definitely not bad, especially considering their first knife. You can't compare a new knife company putting out their first knife to a company that's put out various knives. This is far from Quiet Carry's first knife. So at this point, I can't really choose. I think they're both good. So with that said, we'll finish up. I bid you adieu. See you. So real quick before we go, I wanted to give you guys some quick shots of what the inside of the Rockwall looks like. You'll notice that these are non-captive bearings, so beware if you're going to disassemble yours, don't lose one. But really cool details here, great milling. I love how the pocket clip ties into the backspacer. Awesome stuff. Enjoy.